So, Emily, you're also here with somebody else from Telerik.
Yes, I am. A very special man. This is Phil Japikse, and he is our Patterns and Practices Evangelist for Telerik, newly on board, and he's great. And he's here to he did 4 sessions, a couple impromptu, and I'll let him take over. So.
Okay, great. Hi. So, can you talk a little bit about what your role is in
Certainly.
Telerik?
Yeah, my role is a little different than a typical evangelist, and then I'm not evangelizing a specific product. Mm-hmm. So I'm in the community side of Telerik, and really what I'm doing is going around the world, literally the world, because I just started in Halifax, Canada for this trip. Wow. And I go talk to user groups and talk to code camps and teach patterns and practices, whether it's MVC or WPF related topics or test-driven development or just good design practices.
Right.
And then hoping to raise the water, make everybody a better developer, and along the way, if I can help solve people's problems with Telerik, then we'll help solve people's problems with Telerik.
Great, great. Yeah, no, Telerik is definitely one of the best tool makers out there for .NET developer community. So
I have to agree.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't really, no, I do it. And the whole reason, so as Emily said, I started with Telerik on September 13th, so I've only been there 2 months, and it was a 6-month process in talking with Telerik to join them, and it was a company that I wanted to come to. Because just an incredible level of support. I'd be at a conference and somebody knew I was associated with Telerik, helping them man the tables and do those things, not as an employee, but just helping them out.
Right.
And someone would come up and say, hey, I've got this problem or I got this question, and I'd email the team, and quite often before the conference was over, I'd get an email back with the answer. Whether it was, yep, that's a bug, we're going to have it in the next service pack, or here's a workaround, or here's a better practice for doing it, and I go find the person at the conference and say, here's your answer. And so, within a 4 or 5 hour period, we'd get things resolved. And it's that level of support just amazes me.
Yeah.
It really drove me to wanting to work for Telerik and be part of the organization.
Great, great. And we're really happy to have Telerik here today, sponsoring the event and, talk about the products and so forth, and plus the 4 sessions, and one of them so popular that you're going to be doing it a second time today.
Yeah. So I initially signed up for 2 different sessions and then a vendor session, which I typically don't do the vendor sessions, but I'm certainly more than happy to talk about, especially today I talk about our server-like products and how it can really help you with development. But my patterns and design patterns talk we're doing twice because it was so popular requested. I'm doing also a session on test driving ASP.NET and MVC, so kind of all over the board.
All right, great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.